Spalding has returned. Norman Woodstock Spalding, Bare Bones Broadcasting. Good. Yes. This is the Skeleton Nation. Good morning. Man. I've got to sit back in my throne a second. Ooh. Buckaroos. Now then, I'm the most enchanted human walking the planet ever. Could, would, should, ever. What do you think that leaves me? I'm the angriest human. I got the reddest fanny ever lived here, ever. I met with my maker. I sure climbed all over the Lord for not showing up, and I still do. Oh, you know what the explanation I got in prayer? The humans right now have more going for them than if the Almighty showed up and directed it all. I'll be pulling a fast one. But it's already in creation. It's deja vu, and you have more God with you now than if God ever showed up anytime God could show up. Run the whole thing. I want God to appear. I want the Creator. I think God and Creator are two different positions and two different people. Things. Thing. T-H-I-N-G. Both of them, thing. Not human. I'm going to call the hands of this, or your hands human. When I look at what humans are doing right now, human hands are doing, that ain't human. Hurting and wasting time, fiddling around. That's not hurting. I mean, that's not human. Humans don't do this with their hands. So human hands, in the terms of God, got to be a thing. Not much sentiment there, is it? Are you breeding in sentiment? Are you touching each other with tender hands to have children? Are you? This perverted, same gender affection. Is there approach with tender hands? Your sexuality, you got tender hands? Sex is tender and appreciative of something long before it, or it ain't sex. Can't be same sex. Sex is never the same. And I'll tell you something this much right now. Sex can't same. Same can't sex. It's appreciation. One gender to the other. Now, two genders don't appreciate the same as opposite genders. Do you understand me? And it's the appreciation is the experience. Dummy. You don't have any of it. You appreciate this? You appreciate your experience? Are you realizing how the flow of generations moving here like an avalanche? You can't even see individuals. You realize that? You're marking individuals. It's impossible. Lungs that spew up crap. Almighty. I are the ship. I are the mascot of the ship. The ship's not worth a hoot. In a storm, this ship sure cracks up. Darn it! Arr, mate. Arr. I'm the mascot of this ship. How you do? All right, I got me a sense of humor, and I intend to get to you with it. My intention right now, what's his intention? To get everyone laughing simultaneous with this planet. Are you ready? To one occurrence, won't call it a day, won't use the clock to time it. It'll be occurrence. You'll time it. And simultaneous, all laughing. Because of this one, influence. Are you ready for that one? I think it's going to have a great effect, myself. I think you got a mood swing problem. Arr. And you better stay bipolar or you can't handle it. Got it? Bipolar is not a negative condition. The planet has it. Gotta match this. Is this bipolar? Does it have an evil nature? Does anything in the cosmos have an evil nature? And anybody that does say that, open up their mouth, take the fills out the soap, and start going, well, we gotta wash that idea out of your mind's head and mouth. You are full of some kind of bacteria problem. Huh? Velvet naphtha gets rid of the bacteria problem in the mouth. My grandmother did it. Look at my mouth. Clean. I know it works. So clean, I took my teeth too. That's velvet naphtha. Every time I caught myself thinking, I used to take velvet naphtha and just wash my mouth out. My grandmother taught me that. Well, I think it worked. Here I am. I'm come back appreciative. I'm not pure. I'm not holy. I'm appreciative. Big difference. Oh, I lack a little fertility, and when I get this little problem in my gut worked out, whee, I'll be gleeful all the time. You'll really like me then, huh? You like somebody around and tell you how many assets are here and you don't have any business for a bad temper? Would you like that all day long? That's my intention. To fill you with so remembrance of asset, you couldn't get mad here if you tried. That's my job. I'm stumbling with it right now. I'm pretty mad about that. Because you're worth it. I find you priceless. Big time. The more massive, the more dangerous, the more violent, I find you priceless. Well, you're only that way because you ain't busy. I mean, if I had you doing something other than busy work, keep you busy, or you could see some value in it, you wouldn't be mad at all. What do you think? Huh? Can you see me leading the migration? Come on, let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ha! Drill, you Marines, drill. I see humanity. One set of PFCs. I'm the mascot on the old podium of the drill of the parade field. Now you shall put on a drill here. The old man's going to be here about 10 minutes. We're going to get this thing ready. And I got 10 minutes to get you ready. Or 9 now. I got a drill. You got to show up. I'm in trouble. Do you understand? Huh? I am the tarnish on Gabriel's horn. The horn's coming, then Gabriel's coming. Aware. I'll be back. Oh, I'm going to help you with my profile. I certainly want monitored. Huh? I want to take Osama's place on the other side of the fence. Now it's time for this side of the fence. Osama? We didn't have the ability to go behind the scenes and talk. I've talked to a few people behind the scenes. I'm so excited, enchanted how priceless humans are. Oh, Mr. Bush, I'm sorry. Here we go. Yay, George Bush. The man that took more beating than Lucifer ran. Everyone ran. Who's going to take that kind of beating? Huh? No one can take the beating George Bush took. Everyone's mind on this planet has thrashed that man's image till it's toast. Possibly his family, but they've turned on him. Anyway, there's some people been really lied about here. Jesus lied about. You never heard the truth about Jesus Christ in your life. You couldn't hear it in his own day. He was suffering a little confusion himself. Huh? Identity. Bah! When you don't identify your position with your maker, how do you identify anything else after that? When you're out of position in identity with your maker, how are you identifying anything? Tell me that one. Bow? I select a number. Do not name me. I definitely am a number. Mark of the beast. Mark of the beast is the word generosity tattooed on their forehead. Only you do have a frequency that I want Big Butter to monitor and grab my frequency, punch it into the mechanism, bring that computer brings me up wherever I am, anytime I am here now. I do wear a collar. I do wear a frequency. Please keep track of it. Thank you very much. I shall return. I know the time is up. It's always up. It's time for an ad, right? Always time for an ad. I haven't been eating an ad. I shall return to Bare Bones Broadcasting. This is a skeleton nation.